Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. How was your weekend, guys? I hope you had a great weekend. So today I just thought of taking up a topic and speaking on it. And weekends are very interesting to speak on. I'm very sure every one of us has some of the other plans of weekends or during weekends, right? We go out to watch movies, we go out for dinners and lunch with family, friends, or get-togethers, or we have any gatherings or weddings or any other plans, right? So we do have some of the other plans for weekends, or we cook something good at home and we enjoy with our family, etc., etc. So I think this topic is all-time favorite and we all can speak on it. How we spend our weekend, or what did we do on our weekends, right? And this is a very common question which always comes up when you go on a Monday to your office or your school or your college, or if you meet somebody, the first question they ask is, so how was your weekend? Or what did you do over your weekends, over the weekend? Right, so this is a very simple common question which is asked. Let's try to answer this question in the best possible way, right? Are you with me? So guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession. And I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, guys, quickly subscribe my channel. Like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comment section and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. So guys, coming back to the topic, practice sessions are always very important. If we take up real life situations, real life topics, it gets much easier for us to start speaking in English or having a conversation with people in English, right? If you take real life situation, if you start practicing that situation and just go out and speak to people, you will see a lot of difference. You will see a good relief in yourself. You will see a good confidence, which is building up, and fluency as well. Like in my last video, I've spoken about certain situations wherein you can practice and go and speak. Like you can order food in a restaurant, right? Or order food online. You can take appointments at the doctor's clinic or salon or anywhere else, right? So you can take appointments. You can buy movie tickets. You can do small talks with people you meet, right? So these are some situations which you can practice, and you can just go ahead and have conversations with people in those situations, actual situations. So likewise, this topic also which I've chosen is, what do you do? How was your weekend? Or what did you do during the weekends? Is a very simple question which always comes up, and we should know how to answer this question. So let's try to answer this question today. I'm going to answer it in two different ways. Okay. So that you get an idea of how to speak on this or how to answer this question. Rest, of course, we all have different plans. We all do things differently. So you can just add your ideas there and you can speak on it. Okay, you'll get an idea of how to speak, what to speak, the sentence structure also. And you can add your ideas in that and you can speak on it. So you can listen to my video twice or thrice, understand what I'm trying to speak, collect all the ideas, write it down, and start speaking. So you can either speak with me, repeat after me, shadow with me, imitate, role play, whatever you want. Right? You can do anything and everything with this. Just keep practicing. Okay. So this is the first way I'm going to answer this simple question. Saturday was quite a lazy day for me. I don't know why. It was very lazy for me. I woke up a little late. My cook also came late, so we had a late breakfast. So the day itself started very late, right? So I woke up late, my cook came late, and I had late breakfast. And after having breakfast, I just felt like sleeping again. I don't know, I started feeling very lazy that day. And since I had a hearty breakfast, so I wanted to go and sleep. The weather was also very cool, very good. So I thought of taking a nap. But when I went to sleep, so I thought of talking to my siblings. So I called my mom and my siblings and I started speaking to them. So after speaking to them, I then thought of what next to do. So I made some tea for myself, and as I told you, the weather was very pleasant. So I thought of sitting in my balcony and having tea. So I went to the balcony, I sat on a chair and I started watching outside the balcony. While sitting in the balcony watching outside, I got to know how the gardeners work. I can see my society's garden from my balcony. So when I sat there, I saw people working in the garden, and that was the first time I really noticed how hardworking they are and how much efforts they put in while working in the garden. Trust me, I've never realized this. I have never noticed it before. Since it was a lazy afternoon or morning, I woke up late, everything was late. So I was feeling very lazy. So I took a cup of tea and sat in my balcony. And when I sat in my balcony, since I had some free time, so I was watching the garden and I saw people working there. And that made me to really appreciate the efforts of gardeners. So what I saw was, when I was sitting there, I saw people, they were cleaning the whole garden. They were brooming the whole garden. So dry leaves and everything has fallen down. So first they started brooming the whole area. So 3-4 people it's a long stretch. So 3-4 people were there at distance, and they were brooming the whole area of dry leaves and whatever stems and everything which fell down. So they cleaned the whole area. The other one came with a grass cutter, and the person was cutting the grass, trimming the grass. Okay. And then the third fellow came and he started trimming the trees also. And there were not one people. Of course, it's a huge, big society and the big garden. So there are lots of people. So I can see 3-4 people who are working simultaneously. So when they were trimming the trees, 3-4 people were there and they were cutting each tree. So they started trimming because it is monsoon season now. So trees and everything will start growing very fast because it is raining as well. So that is why they started trimming the trees also. So one person started cutting the grasses, others started trimming the trees. Before people were brooming the area also, they were cleaning the whole area, right? And after doing this for a long time, they started collecting everything, right? The stems, the leaves, whatever has fallen down, they have cut everything. So they collected everything together in one place first. And then they put all of it in a bag to throw it away. And the rest, again, the brooming guys came and they started brooming the whole area to make it clean, to make it look clean. I just described in 2 minutes or 3 minutes, right? But it was a long time which they took. They had to cut the trees, they have to trim the trees, they have to see how it is looking, they have to clean the whole area, they have to put all the garbage in a bag and take it away so that nothing is littered here and there, right? So it's a big task. A lot of hard work has to be put to organize everything, right? The person who was cutting the grass also, he had a machine, but he has to drive that machine and see if it is even or not. So there are lots of efforts, thoughts and energy which goes into it. Gardening is not that easy, guys. And when I saw people taking efforts and taking initiatives in making the garden look beautiful, I was really very surprised and I was very thankful to them. It's a great job. It is a thankless job again. We don't realize that. When we see a beautiful garden, we always think, wow, this garden is so beautiful. But we never think about the gardeners who make the garden beautiful, right? We never thank them. We never think about them. We are just overwhelmed or happy by seeing the garden and its flowers and the way it is organized, right? So that is the first day I realized how much effort they put in it to make the garden look beautiful. And then I thought of thanking the gardeners and I went ahead and thanked them later. And they were very happy. So this is how I spent my Saturday in a very lazy way. I sat in my balcony, I think for an hour and a half or so, and I was just watching everything what is going on there. And then later on, when I came back, I shared this thing with my husband and my daughter as well. And then I went and thanked the gardeners. So this is how I spent my Saturday. And I'm very happy that I got some time to sit in my balcony and spend some time looking at the gardeners, how they work. Okay, so this is what I did on a Saturday. So likewise, guys, you also can come up with any story. So this is not a story, this is a real life incident, but I just told you like a story, right? What happened that day. Same way, whatever has happened with you, you can also start describing it. You have to just describe the whole incident, what you saw. Okay, so this is how you can describe how you spent your time. Whether it was a lazy day or an energetic day or a busy day or a boring day or a very happening day, whatever it is, you just have to start speaking about how was your day. It's not necessary your weekend, it should be a weekend if it is a Monday or a Tuesday or any weekday, and you can just describe that day as well. That is absolutely fine, right? Okay, so this is one way how I described my weekend. The second way how I can describe about my weekend is I spoke to my friend on a Thursday, and after a long time we spoke actually. So we were having a discussion on a lot of things. And then finally she said that, it has been a long time that we met. So shall we meet this weekend? So I told her, yes, absolutely fine. You can come any day on a Saturday or a Sunday, whichever is convenient for you. You can come down and meet us. Right? And she was very excited to meet my daughter as well. So she said, fine, I'm going to come on a weekend and I'm going to inform you when I'm going to come. So that is what we had a discussion on a Thursday. And Saturday, she called me up and she said, Sunday she's going to come and meet us. So I was very excited. I said, yeah, sure. So on Sunday, she came home. We were very excited and happy to meet her. It was a long time that we met. She brought some gifts for my daughter as well. And then we had a lot of discussion and chit chat. We really remembered our old days. So when we all meet, when we friends meet, this is the only thing we talk about. We talk about our old days, how, energetic we were, how we used to enjoy things, how we used to enjoy our life, and now we have become so dull and boring. We're just busy with our work and our family, and we don't have time to go out and spend together. So these are the things we started talking about. And we were so happy to recall all our memories together. And then I thought of having something good because it was monsoon. So we ordered pizza. My daughter is a big fan of pizza. So we ordered pizza for all of us, and we had pizza and coffee just to make the occasion more special for all of us. So we had that, and then we started discussing about when we are going to meet next. That is a big question. We always, when we meet, we don't know when are we going to meet next. And that is what we started talking about. But honestly, it gets very difficult to meet nowadays. Saturdays, Sundays we have a lot of work. We have a lot of work to do, right? And then having a kid at home, so they also have their own plans of weekends. So it gets very difficult to come up with a plan and to actually go ahead with the plan. So that is a big task to actually put it into action. We do think a lot that this weekend we are going to go here, there. We think everything, but when the actual time comes, it gets very difficult to execute the plan. So that is why every time we think of meeting and for some of the other reasons, we are not able to meet. So anyways, it was a pleasant evening. We really had a great time. We had a lot of chit chat and we spoke about a lot of old memories. Rather, we refreshed a lot of old memories. And she played with my daughter. My daughter was very happy to meet her, and she also played with her. We had pizza and coffee and everything, and then she left. She went home. So this is how we spent our Sunday with my friend. So guys, I spoke about my weekend in two different ways. So I've taken Saturday and Sunday separately. You can just talk about any day. You can take a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday or every single day. At the end of the day, you can talk about your day. Every day you do something, right? So you can speak about it. That's absolutely fine. But it's just that, weekends are something a little special. So everybody, whenever you go, they don't ask about what did you do on Monday or what did you do on a Tuesday or Wednesday. But people do ask, what did you do during weekends? Or what was your weekend plan? Or how was your weekend? So this is a very common question which is asked. So we should know how to answer it. So for that, we should know what we did. Okay, so if we know what we did, we will be able to speak about it. You can just describe the facts in simple sentences, simple words. Saturday I spoke about it was a lazy day. I woke up late. My cook came late. We had a late breakfast. And then I thought of taking a nap because I was feeling sleepy. But I thought of calling my siblings and my parents, and I spoke to them. After speaking to them, I thought of making some tea and sitting in the balcony and having tea because the weather was very good. And when I sat there, what I noticed was the gardener's effort to keep the garden clean and look beautiful. And I saw every single process, what they did, and I sat there for an hour and a half and witnessed everything. And I was so overwhelmed and happy to see their work that I went there and thanked the gardeners as well. This is what I did on a Saturday. Sunday, my friend came. What did we do? What we talk about? What we had? So I spoke about everything. Likewise, you can also take up any day and you can speak about it. What did you do that day? Okay, so it's so simple, guys. And I'm sure you're going to talk on this topic today after watching my video. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.